Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol XPEV. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, a massive explosive day today. I mean, you look down here at the volume and just gigantic volume, well above average. And for those of you that have watched the past videos, you know that I've been talking about it quite a bit and just talking about how, yeah, the price has just been stuck inside of this channel. But today got the technical pattern breakout, and not only did it break from the channel, it just kept going and going and going. And I mean, just a sad situation. I mean, to think, there were people that sold right there. I mean, on this moment right there, people were selling, and then look what happened the next day. I mean, the markets can be a cruel and savage place. But anyways, let's get some things updated here, as obviously a lot of eyeballs going to be watching this one headed into Friday. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually delete both these lines out. You know, today's price movement was so big that it actually makes both those levels kind of irrelevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere you look. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible moving forward. But first level of support is what I would call the ideal level. We would say, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price can stay up above $42. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below 42, I'm not saying the entire chart's destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could manage to stay up above that area, that would certainly be a great sign of power moving forward. Taking a step back and looking at all this from the bigger picture point of view, that is where the purple line there comes into play. The 50-period simple moving average. Keyword definitely being moving. I get it. The price is way up here. This line's way down here. But as time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher, which is very beneficial because when it comes to gauging the health of the move, that right there is how I'm defining, quote-unquote, the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health. The bulls are in full control. How you can best visualize that? That is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 42 would be great. But from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls overall are in full control of the current movement. Now, as far as areas of resistance are concerned, really doesn't matter right now just because, I mean, at the end of the day, what matters the most is what the price has continued to do. And that is this right here. As long as the price keeps on building these overall higher bases, or if you want to envision those as stair-steps. So as long as the stair-steps from the big picture continue to be constructed in the upwards direction, then given enough time, everything else will eventually take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on healthy consolidations, focus on chipping away and building those higher bases, and sit back and let the trend do its thing. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.